We bowl off Mello TV Sports with cricket as the West Indies yesterday grabbed a full 30 points in the World Cup Super League series against Sri Lanka after blanking the opposition 3-0, aided by Darren Bravo's fourth ODI century. The two-time World Cup winners had lost all three matches in their first series against Bangladesh, but have caught up with Bangladesh, England and Afghanistan at 30 points on the table. Reigning world champions Australia lead with 40 points in the Super League. Bravo's 132-ball 102 was his first ton for the West Indies since 2016, and along with Shea Hope 62, who registered his sixth consecutive score of 50 or more in ODIs, helped the home side to a 5-wicket win in Antigua. Captain Kieran Pollard also made a half-century 53 not out, propelling the team to 276 for 5 as they won with 9 balls to spare, and they swept a 3-match series for the first time since at home to Bangladesh in 2014. Sent to bat first, Sri Lanka totaled 274 for 6, led by PWH Silva 80 and Ashen Bandara 55, both unbeaten, as Akil Hussain 3 for 33 was the pick of the bowlers. Hope brought up 3,500 ODI runs as he ended the series with 258 runs in 3 innings and was the man of the series. Bravo's knock also saw him register 3,000 ODI runs. The two teams next face each other in a 2-match test series, which starts on Sunday. And now on to track and field news now. Former Mount Alvernia High athlete Kemba Nelson was among the Jamaicans who came up with victories at the NCAA Indoor Championships in Fayetteville, Arkansas on the weekend. Representing the University of Oregon, Nelson produced a surprise victory in the women's 60-meter dash. The 21-year-old, who hadn't raced indoors before this year, set a personal best of 7.13 seconds in the heats and chopped it down to 7.05 in the final, breaking the collegiate record in the process. Another Jamaican, Akira Nugent, formerly of Excelsior High School, won the women's 60-meter hurdles in a time of 7.92 seconds, while the men's event was much close, with just 0.03 seconds separating the first 4 finishers. Damian Thomas, competing for LSU, won in 7.51 seconds, with Jamal Britt taking second in 7.52. Meanwhile, week 3 of the JAAA qualification series went off without a hitch as they continue to look towards the Boys and Girls Championship and the World Relays, as well as the Olympic Games. Schools such as Clarendon College, Kingston High, Calabar High School, Heidel High School, Jamaica College, and Wolmer's ran in events such as the 400 meters and the 400-meter hurdles. The student athletes were not the only ones on display, though, as the seniors took the track and competed in field events as well. Julian Fort, who also competed in the 400, spoke about preparing for the World Relays.
Right now I'm in great shape, I think. So I think the preparation time is fine. I was training last year up until October, so I feel good.
Fort also spoke about Jamaica's team heading into the Olympic Games.
Well, as I said, always confident. We still have a few months to go until national championships, so we have some more preparation to do, and we'll see how it goes when we get to that point.
And the 1-2 double will be a part of your agenda for Tokyo, right?
Yes.
Rochelle Clayton, who competed at the National Stadium, told us what she expects in her next race.
Just to execute. For me, it's all about execution. I said it all over the years. I've been saying it. It's all about execution. Just to come out here and work on each phase, each race at a time.
She also spoke about her preparations in competing in the 400-meter hurdles at the Tokyo Olympic Games.
5 months is a long time and a short time at the same time. I haven't run any hurdle race yet, and as you said, hurdles is my specialty. So I'm just looking forward, as I said before, to go each race at a time, each phase at a time, and to see where it goes.
On to basketball news now. Andrew Wiggins snapped out of a recent slump with a season-high 28 points, and Steph Curry chipped in with a game-high 32 yesterday as the Golden State Warriors ended a 4-game losing streak with a 131-119 victory over the visiting Utah Jazz in the NBA. Wiggins, who had failed to score at least 20 points in a career worst tying 9 straight games, connected on 12 of 16 from the field and 3 of 4 from three-point range, is surpassing his previous season high of 27, recorded on December 29 against the Detroit Pistons. Curry, who had shot just 8 of 29 on three-pointers during the Warriors' 4-game skid, made 6 of 9 against the Jazz, who had entered the game with the NBA's third-best defense against three-pointers. Playing on his 33rd birthday, Curry also found time for 9 assists and 5 rebounds for the Warriors, who won their 4th straight at home going back to February 15. Other teams with wins on the night were the Oklahoma City Thunders, Philadelphia 76ers, Miami Heat, Atlanta Hawks, Boston Celtics, Minnesota Timberwolves, Chicago Bulls, and the New Orleans Pelicans. Now to end tonight's sports package, we present you with the play of the night, LaMelo Ball's creative way of getting to sink a three-pointer.
Traffic picked off by PJ. Oh, fancy dribbling PJ. LaMelo. How did he do that? Most guys would have had vertigo.
Look at this. Show it, get the flyby.
Oh my goodness.
Am I going to drive? No. I'm going to step behind, line it up.
And those are the stories making sports news tonight. We now get back to the news desk with Tamara Mikhail.